Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This question says that a school has classes from 6th to 12th and the below table gives the number of students in the school in 2019 and 20. Okay, now the first column is 2019, second in 2020, and it says the school admits new students only in class 6th and no student except the ones passing out from class 12 left the school in 2020, and the students who fail to clear a class have to repeat their class. So that means, let us say the number is 112 and in 2020 it is 117. So this 117 will have some new admission, okay, plus some students who failed from in the previous year. Similarly, in 2019, if you see 2020, if you see the number of students in class 6th, 7th, so it is pass from 7, pass from 6 plus fail in 7th. Okay, similarly, this number will be pass from class 7th plus fail from class 8. Okay, and so on. Pass from 8 plus fail from class 9 and so on. So this will be like pass from 11 plus failed in class 12th. Okay, so this is how we get the numbers. Now we do not know how many passed or failed in any of the years. So depending on the question, we'll answer them. Okay, so the first question says, if no student of class 11 failed in 2019, what is the pass percentage of class 12 in 2019? Okay, now it says that in 2019, no student failed in class 11th. Okay, so if no student failed in class 11th, so that means all 105 should pass to this class. Okay, now if all 105 passed, they all passed and went to this class. Now the number is 105 plus 9. Okay, now where will this 9 come from? This 9 will come from these students. Okay, so 105 came from this, those who passed in 11th, and 9 who failed in class 12. So pass percentage of class 12th in 2019, right? So that will be 9 failed out of 111. Okay, so that is something 8 point something percent. You can call it 8.xy% is the percentage of failed. So pass percentage will be 91 point something percent. So that is your answer. Okay, so 9 out of 11 failed. So 102 out of 111. So that is the pass percentage. Second question, if the number of new joiners in 2020 is 105, how many students failed in class 10th in 2019? So what we will do, we will get this number, 105 new joiners. Okay, 12 will be failures. 12 failures from class this thing. 12 यहाँ से आएंगे, 105 न्यू हो गए, राइट. सो 12 फेल्ड, सो यहाँ 100 आ जाएंगे, राइट. 100 यहाँ से आ गए, प्लस 19 विल बी फेलियर्स. ठीक है, ये 19 हो गए. सो दिस विल बी 89 because 19 failed, so 89 passed, plus 7 from here, right? 7 goes here, so 89 plus 1. Okay, and if it is 89, so 1 failed, so 93 here, and 2 failures. Okay, so it is asking class 10th in 2019. So class 10th in 2019, there are 2 students who failed. Okay, how many students failed in class 6th in 2019 if there was no failure in class 9th in 2019? Okay, so now we will have to do the other way, right? We'll have to go back and calculate that how many there was no failure in class 9th in 2019. Okay, so since we have calculated from the previous question, we can easily get this answer, because see, in 2000, if we are getting one failure in this particular question, we are getting one failure, right, in class 9th, and the number of failures in class 6th is 12, right? So if I put 0, this should become 11. Okay, so let us verify also. देखो, एक क्वेश्चन अगर कर दिया है और उसका हमें डेटा पता है, so why to solve it again, right? So you can easily answer as 11. For those who did not understand that how we got it, right, let us understand. जैसे सी कि अगर हमने ये क्वेश्चन नहीं किया था तो how would have done this. If you have solved the second question, you could directly answer the third question. But if you had not solved it, so it says that no failure in class 9th in 2014, right? So no failure means all 94 go here. Okay, sorry, all 94 go here. Okay, so 94 will go here. That means all these should be these no will 0 people will go here, 94 will go here. So that means all 90 should come from class 8th, right? क्योंकि 9th से कोई नहीं आएगा. So 8 से 90 आ गए. So this means that 96 थे, 90 यहाँ चले गए. So 90 went this side. Okay, so 6 will go this side. ठीक है. अब इसमें 96 कैसे बनेगा? 90 plus 6, right? Because 6 is from here. So 90 came from this side. Okay, 90 came here, so 18 will go this side. That means this is 101 plus 18. Now 101 will come from this. Okay, if 101 come from this, so 11 must be failure also, because 112 students, so 11 failures. So this is how we go reverse and calculate it. But if you have solved second question, you could have directly answered this also. Okay, so the next question is, which of the following statements is definitely false? Okay, so the number of admissions in 2020 was more than those in 2019. Can we say that? No, we cannot tell, right? Because like we do not know the number of failures, right? Based on the conditions, we will be able to find the number of failures. The number of students passing in class 12th in 2020 was more than those in 2019. This we cannot tell because 2021 we do not have data also, and we cannot find the number of failures or the ones who are passing, right? So we cannot tell that whether it is true or false. Number of students failing in class 7th in 2019 is more than those failing in class 6th. Again, we cannot tell. Okay, that will depend on the conditions. Okay, now no student failed in class 8th in 2019. Okay, now let us consider this, that is it possible that no student can fail in class 8th in 2019? Suppose if I say that no student failed in class 8th in 2019. Okay, you do not have to calculate, you just have to observe, right? If no student fails, right, so all 96 should go there, right? But this number is less than 96. This number is 90 only. So that means at least 6 students have to fail in class 8th in 2019. So that is why this statement is false. Okay, so this is the solution to this set.